friends and family. Welcome to another edition of Office Hours with Michael Dove. Here I have another question that I get often, which is, how do you get to be a spiritual teacher? Now, I like this question because it gives me a chance to talk about some other things having to do with the spiritual path and growth. The first thing I would say is that what I tell people when I get that question is actually rather almost too simple, because what I tell them is that I simply pay attention and make a practice and an art of paying attention. And it's more than just that what meets the eye and the ear in terms of simplicity. It is paying attention very, very deeply into the nature of life and the nature of reality and what happens along the path and the journey of life. The thing that I would say that is important at this point is that the idea that you are your own guru, that the teacher, the guru, is actually in the mirror, which means that it is about realizing oneself. So much of spiritual growth and the goal of spirituality has often been described as self-realization. So it is a process of examination, excavation, and revelation, self-revelation on a soul level. This is something that we can easily begin to incorporate in our life, as I said, by watching and paying attention to what the universe, what the Supreme places in front of you in your life, whether it's the people around you, your friends and family, co-workers, the situations in which you find yourself, the particular challenges that emerge for you along your path. These are ways that the universe itself uses to help you in this process of self-inquiry. It gives you this opportunity to reflect upon yourself as you engage in these different aspects of life. Reflect in such a way that you begin to enter into this sense of intimacy with the universe. You're actually cultivating a deep, deep relationship with yourself. And in the cultivation of this relationship, in the cultivation of this intimacy with the universe, with the Supreme, there is an expansion, a growth, and also you become more skilled and adept and increase your capacity to do the kind of inquiry that is necessary, and also to be able to understand how to disentangle oneself from the obstacles and the stuck points that one encounters along the way. All of this is important, and these are the things that I was able to learn in the process of paying attention, that helps me to be able to see and understand and discern when I see those circumstances and situations that occur for other people. And in my capacity to do that, I simply serve as a mirror in this respect. So when we say a spiritual teacher, I'm more of a helper, somebody that is there to simply hold the mirror steadily enough for you to be able to see your own truth, to see your own depth, power, and magnificence, and the particular unique way in which you have been designed by the universe, by the Supreme, from the very, very beginning. So a teacher, in this respect, is more of a helper and a servant, and one who takes great delight in that role. And so if this is helpful for you to know, I very much appreciate that. And if you would like a session, a chance to experience this kind of spiritual soul level mirroring with me, please get in contact. My email is yourdoveinindia@gmail.com, and my website link is in the space below. And with that, I say thank you and namaste.